Ladies and gentlemen, it is me, Jefferson, once again here with another edition of the inside look at the Nike Zoom Hyperfuse. Put a lot of thought into this one, a lot of research and whatnot. I tested it out, so please do enjoy this video for those who did wait for a while. Sorry for the lag, and without further ado, here we go. Enjoy. Alright, here we have a Zoom Nike Hyperfuse on lace. I figured it'd be much more easier for me to show you what exactly the shoe is made out of. There are three materials that is made with this shoe. The first layer is, of course, the synthetic base right here, which is where you want containment in your basketball shoe. You want the second layer is the mesh. Alright, the mesh is found throughout the whole shoe. It has these windows also for that breathability that is maximized in the shoe. No other shoe has been able to do it, unlike this shoe. Your foot is just like, like it has its own oxygen shit. There's the windows on the inside of the shoe. And the third, of course, is a skin material right here. Pretty much placed where the shoe gets beat up the most, is in the toe box area. So those are the three layers creating this one whole composite material, creating the Hyperfuse when it's all fused together. Enough about that, let me talk about the performance aspect of this shoe and how well it actually is. Starting with the fit. Only because the shoe runs very narrow. Not so too much narrow, but like where it's uncomfortable, but it's pretty narrow for like a standard shoe. Not too tight, but it does kind of get a little too crowded here up in the midfoot. I don't know, it feels like a glove, kind of like the Zoom Kobe 5 does. That same shape as the Zoom Kobe 5 in the midfoot area and also in the inside. Has to be narrow, has to be one-to-one with the foot. So if you guys want to order these online, have no way to try them out in stores at all, please go a half size up because they are pretty narrow within the midfoot. Alright, right here. That's where I feel my foot, pretty tight and everything. So that's the fit. Just because it has no flywire doesn't mean that it is not as strong as flywire. Flywire does a better job in fitting the foot much more better than the mesh. That's just in my opinion. As far as traction is concerned, this shoe does a great job at it. Very squeaky, whether it's outdoor or indoor. Classic herringbone pattern. These two lines provide that stability from left to right, lateral movements, and also in the heel it has that standard Y shape right there that separates the heel of the shoe when you're cutting left and right. And so very, very good, very stable. Also the outrigger provides that even greater stability right there. This offers a very good ride and comfortable ride as far as traction and stability is concerned.
Cushioning.
In this shoe, there's Zoom Air in the forefoot, which provides that very responsive ride. But on the heel, for those who are fans of that heel cushion, it is not there. Instead, they use this Phylon midsole to cushion out that heel, coming from a rebound or running around or whatever. They use just the Phylon midsole, which is kind of a step back for them in this shoe, which is kind of so for those who are fans of that, you may not be a big fan of this shoe, so nothing to be alarmed about. It's still a great shoe in terms of cushion, and you guys will, for sure, have a good smooth ride with this shoe. The color lining is very heavily padded. Feels really good, especially when you strap it up all the way here. Hugs your ankle like this, and pretty much secures your ankle. Solves your problem. It doesn't really matter what height difference is, whether it's a low top, high top, a mid top like this one. You're still going to break your ankle if you do land on someone. This ankle area provides that very good heel lockdown, also with that heel cup right there. Kind of not really a heel cup, but that heel really sinks your foot in, so your foot doesn't really move while during play. Alright?
Breathability.
On breathability has got to be one of the biggest problems in most shoes, but this shoe does an A+ job. I would walk around, just walking around in them, not even play basketball, and I would wear these, and you just feel air coming through your foot. I don't know how bad it's gonna stink inside, but it's just that have any problems with breathability. However, they could have been a little bit more, like open in the forefoot rather than, just covering your pinky toe. But breathability, A+ in my book. Very nice, because it is, of course, a Hyperfuse. Never seen any other shoe with so many air pockets inside, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Nike Zoom Hyperfuse does a really good job at doing what a basketball shoe really needs to do. As far as traction, which is solid, cushioning with that Zoom Air in the heel, and that Phylon midsole for that impact protection. For those pecs out there who hate low tops, here's a good shoe for you. You got the ankle support you need, very heavily padded like I said earlier. Breathability, no sweat, you guys can breathe here. Oxygen, right here, oxygen, you know, just flows through this damn shoe. Fitting, very nice, very narrow also, so again, half the size up. No bend. Bend. Bad idea. If there's anything I could change about the Hyperfuse, I would put a carbon fiber plate or something very, very solid in the midfoot area. The reason for that is because you don't want that carbon fiber plate that you see in the LeBron 7 postseasons right here, and also here on the Zoom Kobe 5, can't really stretch out the midfoot area. This carbon fiber plate gives you that arch that you need, because when you play basketball, when you run, your foot expands and it becomes flat. So if there's that support there, pretend this is a carbon fiber, if that carbon fiber stays there, it prevents that arch from getting lower. So it gives you that more stability, a better ride, and more comfort in your shoe. So that's probably the only thing I would change about this shoe. At a price of $100, this shoe does a very good job. There's really nothing more I could say. And I know you guys are already going to ask me this, whether I would pick the Hyperfuse, LeBron 7 postseasons, or the Zoom Kobe 5s. I would still pick the Zoom Kobe 5s only because my foot is still used to the shoe. I love the Zoom Air in this shoe. The flower, that snug fit. But for those who don't like the low top feel, who are scared to get their ankles hurt, and you know, all those pecs out there, I'd go for the Hyperfuse because you got your secure belt right here, you know what I mean? So that's going to do it for me, and I have one more thing for you. Here is the Hyperdunk 2010s. Yep, I do got it. I just picked it up today, and I'll post that link right here as soon as I get it up. Until then, rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for being a very, very good audience. Later.